Welcome to another episode of Science Simplified. Today, we're diving into the fascinating world of reproduction, the process by which life perpetuates itself. Reproduction is the biological process that allows organisms to produce new individuals of their species. It's vital for the survival and continuity of species, maintaining genetic diversity and enabling evolution. When organisms reproduce, they pass on their genetic information to their offspring. This information includes genes, the pieces of DNA that determine an organism's inherited traits. Reproduction ensures species continuity, allowing species to persist over time and preventing extinction. It also creates genetic variations that are crucial for adaptation and evolution. There are two main methods of reproduction: asexual reproduction and sexual reproduction. Asexual reproduction involves a single parent producing genetically identical offspring without the fusion of gametes, whereas sexual reproduction involves the fusion of male and female gametes to produce genetically diverse offspring. Let's explore some methods of asexual reproduction. Binary fission. A single cell divides into two identical daughter cells. Example: bacteria. Budding. New organisms grow as outgrowths from the parent body. Examples: yeast, hydra, coral. Fragmentation. Parts of an organism break off and develop into new individuals, for example, some species of starfish. Spore formation. Specialized reproductive cells called spores develop into new organisms. Example: many fungi like mushrooms. In plants, asexual reproduction includes vegetative propagation methods. New plants grow from parts of the parent plant, such as stems, roots, or leaves. Stolons. Horizontal stems that grow above ground, like strawberries. Rhizomes. Underground stems, like ginger. Bulbs. Underground storage organs, like onions. Tubers. Swollen underground stems, like potatoes. Asexual reproduction has several advantages. It's quicker, allowing for rapid population growth. No need for a mate, so less energy is spent to produce offspring. It produces genetically identical offspring, ensuring favorable traits are passed on to all offspring. However, asexual reproduction also has its downsides. All individuals produced by asexual means have the same genetic makeup as the parent. It means any disorder, environmental change, or disease affecting one individual will affect the entire population. Now, let's look at sexual reproduction. Sexual reproduction creates genetically diverse offspring. Not all individuals produced by sexual method will have the same genetic makeup. This will increase their adaptability to environmental changes and the resistance to diseases. In a changing environmental condition, individuals with favorable traits survive and pass on their genes to the next generation. But it has its disadvantages too. It requires two parents, more energy to find mates and to produce gametes. It is slower than asexual reproduction, and it produces fewer offspring at a time. Both sexual and asexual reproduction have their unique advantages and disadvantages. Reproductive methods employed by different organisms depend on their environmental conditions and evolutionary strategies. Thanks for joining us on this journey through the world of reproduction. Now, the testing time. Stay curious, and we'll see you next time.